What's up, YouTube? Back with another little video, man. It's Rashane Taylor, man. Today, I want to give the fellas a little bit of advice on the most underrated exercise for busy men. Check it out. So, I'll just write it down. I'm trying to simplify this for you guys. Make it real simple and quick. Show you guys what I do specifically. Now, I can't draw, so don't laugh. But this is what you guys want to do and what changed my physique for the better. Now, I used to be specifically on calisthenics where I did my full body workout at home. Well, I still do my full body workout at home, but I was against using weights for so long because I couldn't afford them. So I did what I could do. I did push-ups, I did sit-ups, I've done, I do floor tricep dips now. I did, what do you call those things? I do the toe crunches. I'm gonna just call it that, toe crunches for the legs. And everything I did at home, I would use my couch, I would use my steps, I would use a chair. But this is what I found to be very, very helpful in transforming my body. Dumbbell curls. Okay, hear me out. Now, I used to be specifically just calisthenics 100%. I was against weights. People would ask me all the time, what do you do? What do you do to keep your body intact? You know, what are you doing? Like, what's your workout routine? What's your workout regimen? And I would always tell them, I don't use weights. I would proudly say that. I would always say, I just do push-ups. That's it. I just did push-ups. For a long time, I only did push-ups. I was so against using weights, but hear me out. I saw this guy online. He said, now he was putting out a debate that was out there, like whether you should use calisthenics or weights. And so I was really interested. I'm like, I want to see what this guy has to say. So he said, use both. I'm like, why didn't I think of that? Like, sometimes we always think it's gotta be one or the other. Why we can't use both? Like, we have the autonomy to choose how we want to work out. And so I was thinking, I'm strictly calisthenics. If you put me outside and I could find a park and go do some pull-ups on the monkey bars, and I just like working out outside of the gym. That's my thing. I work out outside the gym, but something didn't click in my mind that I could do both. I could still do both. And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try and see, just if I could start seeing some results. And I kid you not, when I went to Walmart and I bought some 30-pound dumbbells. I started at 30 pounds. And I started 30 pounds, I was doing 8 reps of curls like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then I started to notice my workouts were getting shorter because I was getting tired quicker and my arms were hurting more. I was getting more of a workout now mind you, I was still doing the push-ups, but I would do the push-ups and I was like, throw some curls in there just to see, if I see a result. I weighed 160 at the time when I started with 30-pound dumbbells. And mind you, this is very, very recently. I just started using these, I want to say this year. Like, I literally just bought these weights. I want to say February or March when I actually started, because I was just on paternity leave. We just had a baby. And so I was still doing my own thing with no weights here at home, here at the house, and so I tried it, and I'm just like, man, this hurts. But it's a good hurt. It hurts so good, You start thinking like that, like, man, this hurts so good. I'm getting a beautiful workout with this. And so I started doing it that way. I would do the push-ups, and then I would do the dumbbell curls, and then I would take care of my legs, doing some of these on my, I'll show y'all in a different video, but I lean forward on my toes and I just do those for the legs. And so I did that. Then the next week, I add another rep. Okay, I'm up to 9 reps with the dumbbell curls. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing 9 now with the push-ups. And then the next week, I'm gonna try 10. 10 dumbbell curls. And I kid you not, I went somewhere with my job. We did a volunteer thing at the food bank, and there was a scale. Now, we all were playing, it's a huge scale, and we all were just playing around and stepping on it, seeing how much we weighed. It was like 2 people, they would weigh 300 pounds, and we're all laughing. I get on the scale by myself, and I was up to 170 pounds. Now, mind you, this is my stomach. I don't have a stomach. This is my stomach. I was up to 170 pounds. I gained 10 pounds of muscle just from using the dumbbell curls. Now, I said, okay, let's see if I can step this up. So I started doing 12 reps of the dumbbell curls. I'm like, okay, I'm starting to see more results. Because mind you, if you're just doing calisthenics, you are very limited to your own weight. You're only using your own body weight. So you have to essentially add more reps or more sets and reps just to get a harder workout. But at some point you get tired, man. You hit a certain ceiling. And so that was happening to me. I'm finding myself, I can only do so many push-ups. I can only do, so many dips, on the couch and on the steps. But with the dumbbell curls, I could just increase the reps, increase the sets, which is already giving me a harder workout, but I could also purchase heavier weights. So as you're pushing your body you're literally forcing your muscles to grow. You're forcing your muscles to respond to how you want them to react. You're forcing them to grow. And so that's what I did. And I got up to 12 reps. I got up to 15 reps. But mind you, these are the 30-pound dumbbells. 15 reps, 18 reps, 20 reps, 25 reps. I'm like, okay, my workouts are getting a little longer. Now, mind you, I do 5 sets of this. I got up to 25 reps, and it was 5 sets. I'm like, okay. Now, mind you, I do this before I go to work. So I'm like, my workouts are getting a little longer because I'm doing more reps. So I'm trying to, I'm adding more weight to my reps. And so I bought a 40-pound dumbbell. And I pick it up, I'm like, whoa, hold on. I'm down to 8 reps again, but it's a harder workout because these are a heavier dumbbell set. And then mind you, I buy 2 at one time so I could do both arms because it cuts down on my workout time instead of me doing 1, 2, 1, 2, or sharing the same dumbbell, like doing so many on this arm, and then I got to switch over and do the. No, I just do both like this. That way, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Both arms are getting knocked out at the same time. That way, I can wrap up my workout real quick and go to work. So, I'm back down to 8 reps now with the 40-pound dumbbells, and so I'm just like, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going. Weeks progressing. I'm up to 9 reps. Like each week, I add 1 rep. Like I'm not trying to overdo it. I'm not trying to kill myself. I'm doing 1 rep, 9 reps a week. 9 reps a day. Then I guess that Sunday, that next Monday, 10 reps, 10. Next Sunday, next Monday, 11. So I'm really progressing. Like it's progressive overload. That's what you want. You want to be struggling by the time you hit your last rep, especially your last rep, your last set. Sometimes I'll do something like, okay, this is my standard, this is my ceiling, 40-pound dumbbells, 8 curls, for one set. But on that let's say I do 5 sets of that, 5 times 8, that's 40 dumbbell reps in total, 40 dumbbell curls. Let's say I hit that last set, that 5th set. I know I gotta, start over from one. I might go past 8 and just see where I stop, just to force my body to respond how I want it to, just to force my muscles to grow. So I might do like 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 8 with the 40-pound dumbbells. This is my last set, my 5th set. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, just to see where am I going, what's my real ceiling. And then the next week, I might go up to 12, 13 with each set. And then that 5th set, 14, 15, just to see. And that helps your body respond and your muscles to grow as well. That way, you're continuously transforming your body into an action figure. Like, would 10-year-old me be proud of who I am today? I would say yes. I've endured a lot. I've been through a lot. I've transformed my body to what I want it to look like. Mentally, I'm where I want to be. Physically, family-wise, my relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm definitely looking back. If I could meet my 10-year-old self, I would tell him, it's gonna be okay. It does get better. You can't imagine the things you're gonna reach and see later in life. Right now, it feels horrible. It feels terrible. You're being bullied in school, but I'm telling you, you got you. I got you. Like, don't worry. God got you. Like, I would tell myself that, man. Like, just go through it, but on the other side, you will come out as pure gold, just like the Bible says. Like, when you go through that refinement fire. But man, that is like I said, these right here, it would change your life, man. Dumbbell curls. I don't have a big barbell. I don't have a bench. I don't even have a bench. I don't have a bench. I have the dumbbells and myself. But that's it for y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. God bless. Have a wonderful day.